Unsurprisingly, Kevin Magnussen has been dropped by Haas at the end of the 2024 season. Haas have announced that they were not going to extend Kevin Magnussen's contract for the 2025 season, and Magnussen confirmed that they were not willing to extend his contract even though he was happy to stay with the team for another season. Magnussen has stated that he's talking to other teams for a drive for next season, but at this point, nothing has been confirmed. And with the driver market at the moment being like musical chairs with more drivers than seats available, it's unlikely that Magnussen will be able to secure a seat in Formula 1 for next season. But just before we get on to who will replace Kevin Magnussen at Haas, let's just take a minute to appreciate Kevin Magnussen and what he's brought to the sport. Yes, he's always been one of those dividing characters, but he has been a good driver that has been fun to watch, and he's been, I think, an asset to the sport. So thank you, Magnussen. We hope maybe you might find a drive for next season, but if not, we've enjoyed watching you in our sport. Now, who will replace Kevin Magnussen at Haas? Well, the front runner at the moment is Esteban Ocon, who's been dropped by Alpine for the 2025 season. He looks like his favourite to get into Haas at the moment. He's worked with Komatsu before, the team principal for Haas, and he comes with a lot of experience in Formula 1 in wheel-to-wheel fighting on track, and he comes with experience of other teams, obviously the Renault Alpine Works team, and he was a Mercedes driver, which means that he can bring that knowledge of how other teams work to the improving Haas team. Haas are clearly making a point. They are not just willing to run around at the back of the field anymore. Komatsu is clearly encouraging Gene Haas to take Formula 1 a bit more seriously, as we've seen members of the Toyota top brass in the Haas garage at the British Grand Prix, and they are apparently having talks with Toyota to come on board and help them out using their Cologne facility in Germany. This was the site of the now failed Toyota Formula 1 team from the early 2000s. But Haas are clearly trying to push forward, not satisfied being a backmarker team or even a team just in the lower midfield. Komatsu clearly wants to push the team further than it's ever gone before and push them higher up the grid. And this is seen by the fact that they weren't willing to settle to have Magnussen in the team next season, but they wanted to bring in new fresh blood, a new experienced driver to drive alongside the rookie Ollie Behrman, who is making his debut in 2025. If Haas can't secure Esteban Ocon for the seat, there is other drivers potentially available. Valtteri Bottas might be an option for them to bring into the team. Or they could bring in potentially Sergio Perez if he's dropped from Red Bull mid-season, both of which would be an upgrade on the now exiting Kevin Magnussen. Who do you think will replace Kevin Magnussen at Haas for the 2025 season? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.